no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating or something. If we Oh! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on. Traveler's been out for a long time.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine when... Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind—
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what...
Sure, let me fill you in.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out. So even though your condition is stable, the rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were for now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay? Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, that settles it then. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the... Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a...
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for... And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right.
Yes, you can...
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really...
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you...
Paimon will fly up with you and, by the way, Kale, do you...
that depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Oh, is that the name of the form?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living to the people of Sumeru. She's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sirastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two because you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. Yukirita has no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon so...
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch in one letter. She mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate. Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly. I'll go check the facility.
supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the stat. Well, anyway, let's get started on Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like. No, not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my
Yay!
Oh!
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything
वो
without his
नहीं दिखेगा
permission.
पानी पी रहा
Paimon knocks
मेल
stuff
पे
over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master's actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. That's it! Paimon won't...
No! Don't touch me!
ये क्या क्या हो रही है
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh, well, it's getting...
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to. Kale has been...
So, Tainari... Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Yeah. Hip. Yeah. Hut. Hip. Yeah. Tuh. Hip.
Shh.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Well, because Kale, and honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as...
So, Tainari...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Alizard?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience. In its final stages, the disease strips a person.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precise. With appropriate treatment, nevertheless, Kale's.
What?
It appears you. Anyway, the person. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She
doesn't need to
well said. Kale once.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good.
Well, it's not. Though I must. She was interested. Her stamina has. All right. Now that I've told you about.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm.
No problem.
Let's go then.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilote palalotuses can be.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilote palalotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh,
ये एक है ना ये क्या बोलते हैं अब मेरा आवाज आ रहा है क्या एक सेकंड चैट में बताऊंगा आवाज आ रहा है आवाज आ रहा है आवाज आ रहा है हेलो हाँ अरे तो इसी पे यूं आ जाए यार ये देखो ये हो गया नेटलाइन वाला लेकिन ये बच्चा नेटलाइन के बाद फाउंटेन में एक भी चालू ही नहीं हुआ है तो सुमेरु बचा है पूरा इतना सारा करना पड़ेगा फिर मेरा फाउंटेन खुलेगा फिर जाके फाउंटेन का वो खुलेगा रेपुटेशन वाला मेरे को उससे काम था यार उसके लिए इतना सब करना पड़ेगा धीरे धीरे कुछ करने को भी नहीं है रेजिन वगैरह भी नहीं है मेरे पास रेजिन एक और होगा तो फिर आइकन तो फिर क्यों बोल रहे हो अकेले अकेले नहीं ना
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
बहुत बोर लग रहा है यार वो भी चलेगी जस्ट गया वो भी डिस्कॉर्ड पे खाना खा के आएगा बोल रहे हैं क्या करना है
There should be Nilote palalotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
एक पोल लगा इसका आंसर दो Man, we just waiting for Amat. Amat? Who is Amat, man? इतना सारा लोटस
I see everything.
नाइदा का काम ये सब नहीं उठाई अबे ये लोटस नहीं उठाती क्या फायदा फिर नाइदा लेने का वाह एक काम के लिए जिसके लिए निकाला था नाइदा वही काम नहीं हो रहा है क्या फायदा वो नाइदा निकालने का आई हैव एक तो दो मैं गलती से कुछ गलत थोड़ी अच्छा उसने हुआ में मेरे पास तो इतना है, क्या बोलते हैं, निकाल दी क्या ये नेपा? निकाल दो उसका वेपन निकाल दो। वेपन का देखो कितना पिटी है उसका, तो 25 है कैरेक्टर। व्हाट द हेक, 0 रीसेट हो गया पूरा। We can't pick up nectar. I can't meet up with Tainari.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. I'm glad you two.
Hey, Tainari!
अरे यार जल्दी skip का ऑप्शन कहाँ
Oh,
से आता है इसमें?
Tainari! Someone's calling your name.
Oh,
They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long? Let's go find out what's going on.
निकलो आपको कैसे पता चले, लेकिन लाइव कर रहा हूँ मैं। तो इतने दिन बाद आया मैं लाइव, सोचा कर लेता लाइव, माइक भी ऑन ही है। ये भी उठा लो, अब आ गई हो तुम। देखो यार what the heck? पोल में अभी तक वोट नहीं किया, आप वोट करो वोट। है इसको भी मैं उसमें डाल दिया सस्ती में, तभी जल्दी जल्दी खुल जा रहा है सब चीज गेंशिन में। देखो आपका कमेंट डिलीट करूं, हाइड यूजर नहीं रिमूव। हा मेरा चैनल है, मेरा चलेगा। पुट यूजर इन टाइम आउट नहीं रहने देता। मुन्ना को लेवल 90 खेलने उसके लिए ओशनेट फार्म करना पड़ रहा है, बैठे बैठे बोल रहे हैं। बस अभी जस्ट वाईटी ऑन किया ही अकाउंट ऑन तक। मेरे को भी कहाँ कितना टाइम हुआ है यार, कितना हो गया, 40 मिनट हो गया यार। इसका एनर्जी फुल नहीं रहता मोविका का, अब पहले इसको मेरे को करना पड़ता है, इसका एनर्जी फुल होगा फिर थोड़ा वेट करके वो करना पड़ेगा। अब थोड़ा रुकना पड़ेगा, ये सब बफ वगैरह हटे फिर डैमेज। 2000 दे दूंगा ये देखो ये कैसा है। रॉकेट देखना नहीं करो, देखना।
Burn it down!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Letting praise names echo! Bring it!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Wrath from the skies!
नहीं किया होता है। अच्छा उसका एज़्योर लाइट नहीं दिया होगा, लैंस रोड दिया तभी। Man, why you not replying me? हाँ YouTube में नहीं है। ये देखो ये भी निकाल लिया मैं। हाँ वैसा होता है, मैं तो ऐसे देखा था यार टीवी, पता नहीं, रुको एक बार वैसे भी करके देख लेते हैं। वही तो ऐड के लिए तो ऐसे करके देखते हैं एक बार चिल्लोने। मेरे तो पता ही नहीं है, उसमें देखा मतलब यूट्यूब में भी नहीं देखा मैं। क्या किसने तो चैट जीपीटी वगैरह में पूछा था, मुझे बताया वैसे किया मैं। तो ऐसे कर दूं क्या, इसमें करना है। आई थिंक आपका रोटेशन गलत है क्योंकि तभी सुनीना का डैमेज ज़्यादा आ रहा है। तो पहले इसको एनर्जी बढ़ा लो। तो पहले मविका फिर शिलोरेन का दोनों एबिलिटी, फिर फुरीना का, फिर बेनेट, फिर मविका। वैसे ना हो सकता है अभी से ही डैमेज बढ़ गया। 8 सब बफर नहीं अंदर। Oh shit! Oh no! एक बार ऐसे करके देखो। मैं सीधा आया था फोन दब गया। ये तो और गलत किया, गलती से बेनेट पहले आ गया था। तो यार तो बस हाँ तो फिर बस नहीं करता। नविका फिर सिलोरेन का ही, फिर फुरीना, फिर बेनेट।
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Light up the blazing sun!
187 थी गया, नेक्स्ट 3 लग जाता था। दोनों में सेम ही है 66,000। पहले 80 के जा रहा था रिसी में मेरे ख्याल से। 1 सेकंड रुको। सेकंड ना कुछ ग्लिच हो रहा है, मैं अपने आप कुछ दब जा रहे हैं। एक सेकंड। I got to go. Bye.
Burn it down! Bring it! Let my name echo in song! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Bye.
Full throttle!
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you.
What's going?
We just discovered.
The withering is. Can you?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari, what?
You two have only just arrived in Sum. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in this. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rain. As Amir said, only some.
That's right. If any of the forest, only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a... Don't sweat it. We've helped other...
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? I was planning to proper. Anyway, since you two.
Rev the engines!
Hey, look! That gloomy area over there looks like a... Even though Paimon's seen one before...
All right, Traveler. We're about to enter the Withering Zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it be... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
Everyone hold hands!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor. Now! Destroy the tumor of the Withering!
Boring out here.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two.
Tell...
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which Withering Zones... If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plant... This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like... I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley line, the dendro... And as for the Withering, that's right. My ancestors... I'm afraid we reign... All right,
Shower me with praise.
You're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use... Bring it!
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it...
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes. Allow me to... She must have just finished. It's been...
What? You mean
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon,
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, traveler. Take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew, and if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, because what you saw is of significant importance. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation to get now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes. I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. Please, wait. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and no, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. There you are! Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat in her... Huh? Wait. Huh? What happened? Really? This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
visions.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Rise with the...
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Committed to memory.
It's futile!
Hey! Ah! Grow, grow, grow!
Bring it.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before!
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eye, the bonds of love and family which drive you to find. But don't you fret now. Today.
What do we do? Oh, there she... Well, the good news is that she's still... are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways... Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying...
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay!
I see. So, I'm grateful.
We were
Oh, really?
your neighbor? You mean there's...
Oh?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy?
No, you needn't.
So,
I'm not sure. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was... And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, it wasn't on...
oh, and then?
And then I was I feel like they aren't as afraid. Yes, no doubt.
Well, if some... Alright, we're...
Burn it down!
all done! Let's use the empty box. Oh,
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul. It took me nearly... You should know that...
so why does...
The ingredients... Since the root of the Dendro Archon's... Naturally, that was primary... Taking in... Not to work... Technically... I must admit...
Whoa!
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connect, which is why I must turn to the... If only my perception wasn't so limited. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains... That's why we met...
Whoa.
Of course I do. However, I believe that being... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god...
What's so strange about...
Well, it...
Oh.
Yes. The sages say that wisdom implies rationale. Yes. If the fact that the people I was born into... I studied hard, but then... It was in back then.
So...
Sorry. If you two are... There's no need...
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Shower me with praise!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
How dare you! The show begins! Light it up!
Everyone hold hands!
is its ability to take any shape.
Burn it down!
I see everything.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
The show begins.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Hey.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
How brilliant!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Rise with us!
Everyone hold hands.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.